Are you a coach, consultant, expert that wants to monetize their skills, create the life of fun, freedom, and flexibility, and do what you want on your own terms when you want to? Then you are absolutely in the right place. In this video, we are going to discuss a simple 3-step process for you to identify your target market. My name is Karen, and I'm the founder of Light Makers, your source for all things mindset, manifestation, and online business. We help coaches, consultants, and experts create a life of fun, freedom, and flexibility so that you live the life that you want in the way you want it on your own terms. I am so thrilled to be a part of this journey with you. Let's get started. Once you know that you want to monetize your skills, it is important to understand who you will be serving so that you can figure out how to serve them and what kind of packages to offer them. So stay tuned for this video because it is exactly what you need to unlock that next step in your process. In this video, we are going to discuss identifying your target market, and it is not a process that is really talked about. So be sure to stay until the end so you can understand exactly how to apply this in your life and in your business. So the first step, identifying your target market, is really going to be looking at an inventory of your skill set. What have you done that you have impressive results in? And this is important because most people start by doing research on the market. They start by going out and just selling whatever they can to any person that they speak to. This is good practice to go out and connect with people, and it all serves you well in some way. In order to scale your business and in order to make sure that you're not overwhelmed, you can identify one target client that you are going to serve. And I've seen this over and over and over again in my own business and also in my client success. I have many clients who start off offering coaching services to anyone and everyone. And while they have enormously big hearts and want to help all kinds of people, and they absolutely can, what ends up happening is that they start to become really overwhelmed at the amount of work because you are helping many different people in many different ways. So it is a lot to keep track of. And it's very difficult to scale that. It's very difficult to sell the same thing to multiple people if you're selling different package to many different people. This is a good way to start because it'll help you build confidence. If you have results already in what you are selling, then you will speak very confidently and it'll show up in each of your conversations. So that is the number one step, is to make sure you do an inventory of your current impressive results. Even if you think they're not that big, they will be impressive to your target market. Second, identify how much money do you want to make? How much revenue do you want to bring in? What price do you want to sell your packages at? And I say packages. Many of my coaching clients, they start off selling single sessions. And while that may seem like an easier sell, it is often a lot harder because you cannot really help somebody in one single session. You might be able to. It could be very helpful. For example, I had one client that I met with, and in the hour that I met with her, it shifted her perspective so much that she ended up selling an over $1,750 package in the first hour after we spoke, because she was able to reframe what she was selling and speak very confidently about what she was doing and sell that package immediately. So one session can make a big difference. This is true. But if you sell packages, then you can ensure that you are bringing in the right revenue to sustain yourself. Especially in the beginning, this is going to be very helpful to reduce any kind of fear or doubt in being able to receive more clients. Over time, you'll get really comfortable in your services and you'll be able to sell single session packages. Now, I think that is what I love offering because I really like the flexibility personally of being able to work on my business in multiple different ways. And honestly, it is really more for me to be able to have more flexibility because I feel that I show up better in that way for my clients. Back into what kind of target market you're going to be identifying by the package prices that you will be selling or how much revenue you want to bring in. If you want to sell to somebody that you think cannot afford your services, first of all, you can find alternative methods for them to pay. So, for example, you can get grants perhaps that can help them pay. You could go through insurance depending on what kind of services you offer. You can offer financing options. For example, I use coach financing for all my courses, and the beauty of that is that my students can pay coach financing and in payment plans, and then coach financing pays me up front, and that relieves a lot of stress on my end because I'm able to receive those funds immediately to be able to reinvest in my business and to help more people faster, and my clients get to pay in payment plans. Plus, I don't have to follow up with incessant payment plan reminders and things like that. I don't have to do any of that back end legwork, and that saves me a lot of time, energy, and frustration so that I can focus on what I love doing best, which is helping others. And then 3, go out and talk to people. Do some market research, start to pitch what you have, outline a simple package that you think this person would love to receive in order to solve the problem that they have. And if this is something that sounds super icky to you, if you get really nervous thinking about going out and talking to people, understand that is perfectly normal. There's a lot of stigma around selling. Be sure to click the link in the description box below and sign up for our newsletter, and stay tuned for when we come out with a video on how to sell without selling. This is going to be such an incredible game changer because I used to hate selling and now I love it. I see it as a service. I see it as a way to help others, and it is one of my favorite things to do. Be sure to stay tuned to check out that link in the description box below and sign up. You can stay notified as to when we'll release that video. Go out and talk to your target market. You can keep better track of this by creating a spreadsheet and thinking and reflecting on how the conversations went. Did they light up in certain ways? Did you light up in certain ways? Was there a good match to solving whatever problem your target market has? There are so many other pieces to this, like identifying the right problem that you are solving that is going to be profitable for you and your business, like learning how to track each conversation, going through each one of the sales pitches in a way that you are gaining the most insight in the shortest amount of time to be able to help your target market. There are so many things to this. That's why business is so much fun. So we will come out with more courses and more free content for you to be able to accelerate your business journey. So be sure to click the link in the description box below. One of the courses that we are offering currently is the Consistent Client course. It is designed to help you go from 0 to 10K months in the shortest amount of time. And it is a system that is proven. It absolutely works. Almost every single big online business guru has started out this way, and then you can make it your own. It is a foolproof, simple, practical, step-by-step approach to be able to launch and scale your business. Definitely be sure to click the link in the description box below because it is an incredibly valuable course, and we are limiting the incentive price right now so that you can get a head start and see the massive changes in your life and business. I am so thrilled to be a part of this journey with you, and I cannot wait to see what you will create.